welcome back to my stream, and well, today it's Elite Dangerous. Yeah, my favorite space game after about 2 years ago my actual favorite was shut down. So yeah. Today's goal is actually to get the Imperial cutter, which I have to unlock still, because I'm one rank below the rank where I can unlock the Imperial cutter. Probably one of the biggest ships in the game. Strong shields, a terrible turn rate, but perfect for farming and, well, yeah, punching other ships out of existence by just ramming them with, yeah, massive shields. Like, wow. Actually, is there a cutter somewhere around? Cold run? No, there's not. So I'm right now in a beluga, but I will probably change my ship and jump to a different system where it actually makes sense to farm. Not only because of the rain, but also, yeah, credits.
Touchdown confirmed. Systems offline. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit,
A few
Commander.
things have changed actually in my setup. I mean, not much. Which basically I just got on your TV a few days ago. Finally, a clear image. I had a TV that was only running on 720p and not even 60 hertz. It was something like 50 hertz, 40 hertz. It was a crappy image, and it wasn't that cool. I mean, what did it have? Damn, yeah. It was, I don't know. But the new one has 50-inch. And I love it. So, where is my ship? Shipyard. Where is it? Diamondback? Federal Corvette. That one is actually harder to unlock than the... Do they have it here? No, they don't. Let's get this ship out and yeah, jump to Robigo. Doing the Robigo one. For all those who don't know what a Robigo run is and want to know because they are new in this game or just basically want to know, it's the best way to get credits and Imperial ranks by doing passenger missions. So yeah, perfect ship. I'm gonna show it later on when I'm actually in the system.
Complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
It's called Python. Where is it? There. And these are actually the two systems I'm gonna be jumping to. Robigo to get missions, then Sotis is system where I have to get to complete the mission because there's passenger beacon, Vista beacon actually, is it called? system Robigo, there are 2 stations where you,
Scan detected.
or more, I don't know, but best station is Robigo Mines because it's a small station. It doesn't have any security standards like a station scan. So yeah, just perfect.
Shift drive charging.
Oh yeah,
Now
and
leaving the control zone.
another thing that changed, I had to get a new controller. My old one's broken. I'm like, why?
Frame shift drive
Why
charging.
Sony? It's always this things. I tried to repair one because they are way over 5 years old or something.
3, 2,
Some of them are actually. No, it was one controller without the light bar showing through the touch pad. So yeah, that's a really old one. But even if I would have sent them in, yeah, well, nobody would have done anything.
fuel scooping.
It's not that hard to repair something like that, honestly.
Fuel scoop
I just wouldn't do it with a new controller because guarantee and so on. Yeah, but what happened to my good controller was one stick, the right stick got
Frame shift drive charging.
stuck somehow. It dragged out to the left and it was so annoying, especially when playing shooter or something. So I tried to clean it. I opened the controller and, well, the rechargeable battery just fell right into my lap and I was like, whoa, okay, that shouldn't happen. That would explain why my controller wasn't charging up anymore. Because, yeah, the rechargeable battery was loose. I think the soldering points were broken.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Too bad.
Frame shift drive charging.
So I was looking for one of my spare controllers. The one that had a sticky
Ready to engage.
button
4, 3, 2.
keep up to left. It always had some anywhere you can use the arrow buttons. The left one was stuck. It was bad. Couldn't use that one. And the other one, well, left stick
Fuel scoop.
had a problem when pushing upward. Yeah, wasn't good. So yeah,
Fuel
next
scoop
day I had to get a new
disengaged.
controller.
Frame shift drive charging.
So that's gonna take some time. Yeah. Ah.
4, 3, 2.
So I don't know what's happening in the meantime.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, I just realized I don't have the. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't have the. When I I can look around or something. That's bad. I need a control of where I can do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe clean up the one controller with the sticky. Well, maybe I can get this done.
4,
I'm not sure.
3, 2,
I think I can. Or next month, just get a new controller which works perfectly fine.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it was killing some guy. Oh, 5 guys actually, pirates. That was my last rank combination.
Fuel scooping.
Actually, I could look if the help log, if I can do something with that. Fly rotation, targeting weapons, planners, ship-wise, power school, jettison, cargo, yes, fuel cell, no, vibration, weapon color, customization, mode switches, choose a cube, no. It would be cool if I can use the touch to look around, but it doesn't. Cancel. No, doesn't work. Ah, whatever. I mean, it would be cool if I can use the touch that
Fuel
to look
scoop
around, but
disengaged.
no option to do that. So, for this game, actually the next big update is gonna be Odyssey, which allows to disembark the ship and walk around on planets and stations. Currently that's not possible. Dock at stations and do everything in your ship. Next big update is a paid one. You can do that, you can walk around and so on. You can read what's going on PC, and I'm like, wow. The graphics are stunning, it's so... The mechanics to walk around, that's so cool. I mean, I would love it to have it right now. And yeah, one thing that everyone says, and Frontier's development is just ignoring, is the fact of ship interiors. I mean, who doesn't want to see this ship from the inside? Not only the cockpit part, I mean like walking around, seeing the crew area, like bunk beds, cargo space, maybe a fighter on board. I mean, I don't have, I guess. No, I have a Scarab. But would be cool to see that one in the hangar.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually getting the scale of this ship. That's why everyone is like, dude, play Star Citizen. It has ship interiors. Yeah, I know it has.
4, 3,
It would be so cool. I mean, Star Citizen won't be coming to PlayStation 4 or something, no. I guess the earliest where Star Citizen might be coming would be PlayStation 5, which I still don't have. I'm still waiting for that thing. It would be so cool. I mean, now with a new TV, 4K gaming, so
fuel scooping.
that works.
Fuel scoop
I
disengaged.
would love to have that now. The way I'm running, because old PlayStation just does full HD, like 1080p.
Frameshift drive charging.
But much clearer image too, compared to my old TV, I swear. That is just a nice image.
4, 3, 2.
And that shows somehow my TV actually makes it so that it upscales somehow. Because that seems even sharper than even clearer than the full HD. That's true.
Fuel scooping.
2 jumps.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And I just saw somebody joined. Hello there. Who is it? I mean, I go like on Twitter where I post the link. Poster could be you. I'm not sure. It's like, who is it? That's another furry. So, give me a sec, I have to quickly do something. Best plot my chats on my phone. Also, I can actually, jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
What else comes with it? Obviously, your lighting, I mean, clear models, better lighting. Oh, I've seen it in so many streams and images and videos, and I'm like, wow, I want that now.
Fuel scooping.
Like, when you're landing or something, there's this blinking light.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't know if it's even when you're flying that you have these blinking lights, like if you actually have something like commercial aircraft like plane or helicopter, you know, these blinking lights on the wingtips and so on. That's what it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's what's coming with the new update. Wow, that looks so much better. I know it's just a small group, but it's something I really want to see because it makes sense, you know. Having signal light. Apparently, I mean, okay, so like show it. Probably, what are the lights? These are the lights. Let's see, on wingtips and there. Mock Explorer. And for all those who don't know it yet, or just new and just looked at the tag, Furry, or maybe don't even look at that and just found my stream or something. Well, yeah, I'm a furry. And my so-called persona is a chipmunks. That's why I call my spaceship Mock Explorer. So, and we're actually in Rubiga now. And where is there so many carriers? Carriers, so many carriers. There are big ones. But actually, I can't go there yet. I have to go to... Raise it. Where is it? Come on. Please, there. How's this? That's where I have to go. And why? Well, there is my ship. I cannot store any ships on big mines because it's such a small station that has a hangar by for one ship only per hangar bay. So yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, the serpentine. I hate that they use military terms. I mean, police, why can't I change something up? Like, okay, that we have the metric system in this game. Totally makes sense. It's used in all of space exploration. NASA uses it. SpaceX uses it. All the space agencies. But yeah, there are games where I'm like, please. I know someone made in America, but please give us Americans the option that we can use the Imperial system, since this is a system we use every single day. And I'm not the best in using metric system. It doesn't make sense, but well, yeah. It's another, like, where you need the temperature. It would be nice if you could use Fahrenheit or something. Like, Arc uses it. You can change between Celsius and Fahrenheit when you're looking at the temperature in the body. I know totally what I want to do right now is
Lake Tango Hotel Echo. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
get a docking request and
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay. Full doom.
okay, let's just use outbound.
Automated docking approved.
Jeez, I have to paint my ship. I mean, look at this. Not even Hudson symbol is visible that much anymore. There's the President of the Federation. The Vice President was killed
Landing gear deployed.
last month in the bombings of some stations, 9 stations.
Landing successful.
And
Command
main
system
systems
shut
of
down.
shut up. Shut up, flight control. I'm talking right now. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, the bombings of the 9 stations in 6 major. Was it 6 or 9 systems? 6 or 9? I'm not sure. I guess it was actually 9 systems. 3 major systems of each superpower. Biggest attack on all 3 superpowers in history of Elite. Terrorists. I don't like them. What does Instagram want from me? On my auto account? Follow? No, I don't follow anyone. I follow only those I want to follow. So, and now to the ship. This is a sleek, beautiful, mid-sized ship called Python. And yes, there's the name, Python. That's actually the ship class, but I haven't changed the name yet, so if someone has a name, put it in a comment if you're watching after the stream, or yeah, if you're currently watching, I don't know. Just put a name in there. I don't know the name. I haven't got one yet. I actually have so many ships. I have almost every ship in the game,
Landing gear
except for Cutter and
Detach confirmed.
the
Restrict
carrier.
speed until clear of the station
So the
perimeter.
carrier isn't actually a playable ship, it's just a personal space station that you can jump around. And I want that thing. But it costs 5 billion and I just have 1.5 billion. Almost 1.6, but yeah. It's so bad. I have so much to get that I can have the carrier 5 billion doesn't cut it. I mean, I have to outfit it, which is another billion, I guess. And then the upkeep cost, I mean, like, every jump has an upkeep, every week has an upkeep by simply running the carrier. It's like, yeah, it's like a real carrier. I mean, look at our Nimbus class carriers. Or the Ford carriers. They all have an upkeep. Running costs for simply maintaining the ship. And that's what these carriers here have to do as well. You have to pay for having them. I mean, it's not that much. It depends on how many modules you have installed and what you're doing with that. And if these modules are active or suspended modules, I guess half of the cost.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's several million credits per week. And
3, 2,
if you put a billion credits in the account of that carrier, I guess that should cut it, and you can have the ship for months, you know, even years, jumping around without having to worry about it getting decommissioned. Upkeep costs within this game are basically, you have upkeep costs for every ship, but it's only wear and tear. So it's not that much of a problem. The current rebuy cost for this ship is 8 million. That means if I lose it, I can rebuy it with all the configurations I have on this ship. It won't cost me 8 million credits. A bit over that. You can see it there. But you have repair costs, you have costs for fuel, for rearming the ship. Sure, you can do it by simply synthesizing some of the stuff within the ship. Like you go here and then you have several things you can do. Like here, small caliber. My God, this English. Go to the developer is British. The game is British. Whatever. Small caliber ammunition is here. I can do only the simple type, but that's enough. Guardian shotgun. Life support. It's oxygen when the cockpit shield breaks and all the air is pulled out here. So as soon as I'm in danger, my pilot has a helmet on, so yeah, in case the cockpit breaks, I still have oxygen for about 7 minutes, I guess. That should be enough to get to the nearest carrier or something. Beagle Mines. Okay, within 7.5 kilometers.
Docking request granted.
Like this going ring around. See, it disappears. That's so cool. That's like actual rocket engine.
Landing gear deployed.
Doesn't lead anywhere. Stop. Passenger mission. There we go. And I only need these. And the one I'm looking for is something like that. Cabin. I only have business cabins anyway, so. Reputation is always good. The rest of it is just look for the one with the highest price and put it in. 5 million. Perfect. Not as perfect as I want to, but yeah, who cares? And there we go. Yes.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Probably because I woke up like 4 a.m. in the morning. So early in the morning. 4 a.m. What I'm talking about, I'm so tired. What does I have in 8-dash morning? Oh god. Everyone's like, what are you talking about, Alvin? I don't know. I'm too tired. And no, I'm not going to sleep. Okay. Sending some image to my girl. What image? As a picture. Yeah, like this. Yeah, check out my social media accounts. On Twitter and Insta. Twitter at TheAlvinSeville and on Insta at TheAlvinSeville. And yeah, you can see what I'm doing with my free time when I'm not playing games like Really Dangerous, Call of Duty, Ark, Minecraft, World of Warships. Yeah, I'm doing art. If you want art, well, you have to purchase it. You have to buy it. It's because somehow I have to make some money. And I'm putting quite some time in.
Fuel scooping.
Like yesterday someone asked me if I want to trade art, and I was like, no. Trading, like, you give me money and you get art from me. Yeah, that works, but not, I get a picture for a picture. I mean, I can do it on my own.
Frameshift drive charging.
Young folks never understand that. Never asking Furry artists for free art. It doesn't work. She was nice. She did understand immediately. Okay, that was not okay. She is not quite into this furry thing yet, and tries to understand it a bit more. So yeah, she basically just tried.
Fuel scooping.
What else? Somebody has asked
Fuel
how
scoop
long
disengaged.
I've been a furry. Well, over
Frameshift drive
18
charging.
years, definitely nearly 19 years, so I would say 19 years by now. Doing the math, yeah, I was pretty young when I became a furry. Yeah, it's one of my favorite topics to talk about, and it annoys some people, but I don't care. It's who I am.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, I know what message. Oh gosh. I have to fly near the planet that my actual target is shown. Oh my god. Why, game? Stop it. I was in the system so many times. I don't need that. So, what do we have here? A lot of Imperial safe house, cruiser, user strong. Seriously. I mean, I talked about this in previous live streams where, actually my first live streams where I use my headset to talk. I mean, I was talking about politics a lot, and well, even though Trump had asserted 3 years, the fourth was just no. I mean, like, failure. It was a total fail. Like, how can you fail to manage a pandemic? It's literally in our movies from Hollywood. There's a pandemic, shut down everything, send the military out to deal with people who don't follow the rules. That's how you do it. Literally in some countries that's exactly what they're doing. Right now, I actually never thought that President Biden would actually be able to manage it, but well, you see, since this day everyone's allowed to get vaccinated. Everyone age 16 and above, which is considered adult by law. I know in some countries it's the age of 18, some it's the age of 21. I don't know. Oh, bad. August. Bird. The Soviet book. Gary Church. Oh yeah. Ruben. Quite a few names, but I wait. That was too quick.
Mission objective complete.
And we have it. And that's basically what I'm gonna do all the time while talking and just trying to have a good time. I had pretty rough weekend last week.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's Tuesday and I'm still not doing great. Tuesday, second Monday. I know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, boy.
Fuel scooping.
What else? What's that? I'm gonna hit him like long distance
Fuel scoop
explorations or something
disengaged.
where you have to buy stuff. Or, okay, you don't have to, but still.
Frameshift drive charging.
That perfect.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The range now, my energy drink is empty. Why is it empty? I don't know. Say that much, but okay. Means I have to get something else. What the hell?
Fuel scooping.
Fanta.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fanta. Oh my god. What is it? There. How lucky I am that it's not far away from my castle. Jesus. They are so tight. Wow. Rodrigo. Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a second. I need to drink. So, for those who follow me or don't follow me on social media, but don't know my accounts there, yeah, on April 27th, I'm
3, 2,
gonna make a pretty long overdue post when I'm doing this now because there's one item I have already ordered and it's still not here. It's coming. I ordered on Wish and Wish and delivery times. It's so long take, and why I don't do this using Amazon? Well, Amazon is kind of like an asshole to me. See, you have multiple ways to purchase your stuff, and one way is by using bank account, and they deny my account, and I'm like, why? I asked the support, and well, they couldn't help me. They say, yeah, we do routine checks, and my account was declined, and I was like, why? No reason. I tried to call them. What do I get? Some Indian support guy, and I'm like, no, okay. I currently can't do it like, doing the accent and say exactly what I said there, but I was basically, I ordered food, Indian food, because I was so annoyed. When I want to talk to Amazon support, I want to talk to someone who is in the same country I am in, and not some Indian call center. It's not that I have something against Indians. I just have something against when big companies expose Indians for their ability to learn English that quick and use their will to work to expose them for some low-paid call center job. I mean, really? Why? Come on. I do like India. I mean, the food is perfect. I love Indian food. It tastes so great. In general, I love so many cultures basically because of their food and how different it is. But exposing them for what they can do or what they want to do, or simply they're looking for a job because they need money to feed their families. No, I don't like that. A big company like Amazon can have support centers based on the location of the one who bought something and need help, or generally based on this location, not you know call them and what you're getting is some dude from a whole nother country. It does make sense. Amazon TV saying why. That's exactly what Netflix do with Africa, because most companies there are in most of their company places are in Africa, and they're like, well, we take the water resources and the locals have to buy it. Yay! That's exactly what they're doing. And that's why I'm not buying any national products, even though they taste good, but knowing that the water used there was pretty much stolen from the locals, I'm like, no, okay, I'm not supporting that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That tastes good. Yeah, that's my lunch. Don't ask me what it is, I can't pronounce it. But that's good. Accommodations. Yeah. Oh, that's a great one. A cabin? Wow. Okay, that's something I'd love to see. Give me the big ones. But not all, like, give me all big ones. No, that's not working out. Perfect. All missions from city corporation. Well, the controlling faction. A serious corporation makes sense. A serious corporation is space exploration and expanding the bubble, and we are pretty far away from center points like sources and so on. Pilot Federation.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Basically, far away from the core systems here. Galaxy map. So, yeah, where was I? Basically, I was Amazon and NASA and abusing their money and power and so on
Frameshift
to
drive charging.
rob stuff from other people, from their own country, from their own land presence they got to use them. Well, yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Moving on to something that is a bit different. Hate attacks. Oh my god. I mean, like, I'm pretty used to it when I get haters. I mean, I'm still waiting for the one hater who always comes on my stream and tries to annoy me. I don't know where he is.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Sometimes he brings friends. I love haters. Don't get me like, oh, so you would like to get all the hate. No, I don't like that. Actually, I hate that too, but I love haters because I play with them. Like,
Frameshift drive charging.
what I'm doing is like, I make fun of them. Haters are funny.
4, 3,
And when you're furry, it's pretty much normal that furry haters come at you and insult you for various things where you just like, that exists? I mean, what did I get insulted for? Sophia? I'm like, what's that? I literally had to Google that. I Googled and I was
fuel
like,
scoop disengaged.
oh, right. Wait a sec. Yeah, so, yeah. What was I? Yeah, right. Sophia at night. Yeah, but really, I was like, what? I Googled it and I was shocked. How can somebody insult me like that? Calling me as a fucking. I'm like, no, really. And it was one of the big anti-furry society people die. And you can see it. I had these air quotes right now because those are just a bunch of people who have no idea what they're talking about.
Frameshift drive charging.
So if any youngsters watching right now, you get used to it. If you get a hater, have some fun. Based on what they say.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's, I mean, I'm not gonna explain what Sophia is. It's just, no. If somebody identifies with that, get some help.
Mission critical message.
You know what? Get some help. It's not cool. It's criminal. It's no. Just no. This is Donald Trump. Really? Trump shift. Surprise. What the? What is that? What is that? Like, that's definitely German, I know that. Except for surprise, but Trump shift. Yeah, that is German. Trump. Oh, Jesus, what is it called again? Trump. Whatever. The fox then. Most likely a furry. I mean, who else would call the carrier the fox then? Jesus. Big dog pay night, okay, that's... Yes, it's compensation. Girls' generation. Dreadnought. And it's even pronounced wrong, okay. Pioneer. RSOs. RRS, Aurora. I don't know what that means. What, I mean, RRS. Aurora? No, that has something to do with Aurora Borealis or Aurora Australis or something. Research vessel access trade LTD 1.55 million. Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, am I getting LTDs there for 1.55 million, or actually selling them there? Like, is he stocking up on low temperature islands? Or, I don't know. Hyperion Express, Foxy Home. Okay, not a furry carrier, I guess. Hyperion Express seems like a stargazer. Sometimes you find carrier names where you think, oh, really, yellow cap. Must be from New York. Atlantis. Makes sense. Res. That could be a Furry carrier. Furets, a player-based organization to refuel your ship if you run out of fuel and you don't have any way to get fuel. Then you call the Furets. They have a website, you fill out a form and tell them where you are in the galaxy.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
They tell you what you have to do in order to keep your ship, because sometimes it's really expensive to blow up your ship, whether it's by rebuy or it's what else? It's the exploration data you got in there, or the cargo, or something like that. And they just ask you where you are, rescue you. They come with their ships, refuel your ship, tell you how you avoid these situations, that you don't run into that ever again. That's it. My dad is probably hunted right now. No, that was not the plan. I didn't want to jump at all. Just accidentally pressed trying about. You wanna know what that symbol means? It means elite trade rank. Yeah. I got this during the big gold rush. I mean, like LTD rush and White Opal rush. And that is a symbol for Zachary Hudson members. Zachary Hudson is Federation, as I said, and is president of the Federation. There's another president or something like that. Big leader. This is Felicia Winters, I guess. But it's cool. Darn it. Let's see. Is there something new? I want to read that. Jesus. I mean, like, okay, thanks. Oh, no, I didn't want to bring out the weapons. Don't need them.
Mission objective complete.
There. ACG, what the no. I mean, the Alamasa is a mega ship, and it has a sister ship, which is sister ship Hesperus. Yeah, so currently they are investigating, trying to find out what the Hesperus is at. It's a distrust call, so far I know, but I have no idea where the Hesperus is at. Yeah, in this game there are several mega ships, like really big ships.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually, they are like generation ships where you live on for decades, and that was before a frameshift travel. What? Tongue. What is it doing? Frameshift drive travel. Jesus. That's what it is. So they were flying sublights, and it took a long time for them to get to several points.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Calm down. Actually, I want to know, but I don't want to know now. Yeah, that is my squad, the Chipmunks. So if you're looking for AATC, then you will find my squad. And these are my members currently. Actually, I can kick that one. He hasn't been online for such a long time. Bye. So, Sanfi is, he's actually a German guy. But, yeah, let's see. Rubigo Minus. Also trying to get something done. But how do you communicate if he's German? Does he speak English? No, he actually doesn't speak English, so yeah. I do speak a bit of German. Just enough to insult him.
Frame shift.
Like, all I know is how to insult people in German, and yeah, okay, it's enough to talk.
4, 3,
But, yeah, I rather play with people who speak English, because, yeah, English is my mother language. Even though I never knew my mother. That long time ago.
fuel scooping.
So, oh my god. Yeah, you see how much fuel that thing is consuming. I mean, I don't have a fuel tank
Fuel
in
scoop
here. I have a fuel
disengaged.
scoop, which is
Frame shift drive charging.
actually better than the fuel tank itself. Because you always can fuel at fuelable stars, and yeah, there are some stars where you can't refuel, like neutron stars and other stars with that are not main sequence. The main sequence stars, like these ones here, yellowish, bluish stars, and white stars. Not all white stars, like white dwarfs, you can't refuel there, but you can get a decent job boost. And then there are of red jet stars which have absolutely no issues. They are big, they don't live that long, they are just big and bright, and oh my god, that light is so intense when you're in a system with a jet star. You're like, wow, that thing is bright.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's cool. I mean, like, this intense blue light. It somehow loves systems with blue stars. They look so amazing on this bluish color. Like, the human eye loves bluish colors. Like, for instance, when you know how to set your cameras and so on, camera settings, that you have a better image, and the white balance, you have a cooler temperature, like bluish colors in there. I didn't even know that for some time. I basically just found out a few days ago, I guess, that many use a slight blue tint in their videos to make it more pleasing for the eye. Also, white t-shirts usually have some very light bluish tint in their color, so that they seem more clean, more white. If you have an actual white next to a bluish white shirt, you think, okay, the actual white has some yellow and has some stains or something, or the whole thing has some yellowish tint, like it doesn't look that clean. If you put in just a little blue, then like in many products that you use to many cleaning products for white shirts or so. I forgot the word. Why did I forget the word? Doesn't matter, you know what I mean. They have some blue color, because blue, yeah, it was that very light blue tint makes it look like it's actually whiter, but it's actually blue, and yeah. And it gives us a clean look.
Docking request granted.
Interesting, right? I mean, I didn't know until a few days ago.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh, 17 minutes ago, NASA's Perseverance Mars rover tweeted about a device called Moxie, which is the second interesting technology it had on board. And it's for testing if you can. What is it doing? Converting carbon dioxide into oxygen for, future space exploration for humans. Like the space exploration plans from Elon Musk to get to Mars and refuel your starship there and get back to Earth. I mean, if that works, it will be so freaking cool. I swear, if that works, then a new milestone achieved. Like, I don't know if you're watching right now and you're like, okay, space is cool, space exploration is cool, science in that direction is so cool. I think it's cool because I love space. It is so beautiful, it's so vast, it has so much beautiful and dangerous things. So yeah, I'm following on this topic as well. And I was quite astounded that the Mars helicopter actually flew. I mean, it wasn't like it doesn't work. I thought it would work because basically it's the same technology that you use here on Earth, just a slightly different environment. Lighter atmosphere, the difference in atmospheric pressure as well. Then the difference with what was it? Gravitational pull and so on. Yeah, there are a lot of things you have to watch for. But it is so freaking cool. I mean, it flew. Jesus, that thing was flying. And that is the coolest thing that you can have. A flying helicopter on Mars, remote control from Earth. I mean, like, wow, science fiction gets real. I really love to see more of that. I can't mention it. I think that was uh, Gargantuan. Call it Gargantuan. That's one of the biggest stars, well, the biggest stars in the universe. Like cool stuff. I mean, when you want to see these big freaking stars. And off we go. Yeah. Jesus. What's wrong with me?
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
There we go. So, yeah. As I said, I love space. It's freaking cool, and space exploration, looking forward that the first humans land on Mars. I mean, like many decades ago. Was it in the 60s? I guess it was the 60s. Yeah. We've been landing on the moon. Like, wow. A computer that is not much more powerful than your simple calculator, school calculator. I mean, many school calculators you can get today are more powerful than that little thing. That was thing that was capable of landing humans on the moon.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was, and I have no doubt that the moon landing didn't happen, like many do, but yeah, technology was advanced already.
4, 3,
It did happen. You actually can see some landing sites on the moon with a telescope. You actually can see it on the moon. That's cool. And I can't wait for SpaceX to develop their Starship for the moon exploration. You see, Artemis, the whole Artemis program of NASA doesn't work out, so they choose the new lander should be from SpaceX because it's cheap and it's big. And to see spaceship landing on the moon, that will be so freaking cool. I want to see that. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it on our lifetime. Seeing America getting back to the moon. Next thing we know, we're gonna fly to Mars. So, the time plan 2030 to Mars, I don't know if that works. I'm not quite sure. We have 2021. A spaceship SN-15 has a flight at the end of this month, I guess. Maybe in May. I don't know. But it's already astonishing. SpaceX is capable of launching humans into space. Reliably. I mean, the Soviets did it before with their Soyuz rockets. Now it's Russia. It's basically the same, just different name. They still use the Soyuz rockets, and yeah, it's way too expensive for America to do so. So why not using own manufactured rockets by SpaceX? But yeah,
incoming mission critical message.
It works. I mean, I saw the live stream of Launch America when um, Bob and Doug were shot to the space station. That was so. I was sitting there. I was so emotional. I was so happy to see that even in the pandemic, humans come together and do something. And I think that's cool. To see we can still achieve big things. We're still one heck of a country that can do a lot of things. Like getting to space. And the whole science behind these rockets. Like, they land with booster descent. They descend their boosters and land them. When I first saw it, I was like, no way that this is real. But it was real. And they did it again and again and again. And I was like, wow. The next thing I knew, I watched a live stream of Falcon Heavy launching that one Tesla into space. Oh, that was a live stream. I know. The side boosters, they landed, but the center booster was probably not landing. But 2 boosters out of 3, that's quite a good thing. And it was the first test flight of Falcon Heavy, so yeah. Falcon Heavy is gonna be used to launch, what is it called? The Moon Gateway. Yeah, they launched a few pieces with that into space. Yeah, so cool. Like having an actual space station orbiting the moon, that is so freaking cool. Like, why wouldn't you want to have permanent access to the moon? And with a SpaceX, what is it called? Starship, yeah. Why not? That's cool. You can do a lot of things with that. Can't wait to see all of it, like deep space exploration, a starship that's gonna be bringing humans to Mars, the Moonlander starship, the tanker starship, the cargo starship. It's gonna be a massive rocket. And one that is gonna be used quite a long time, I guess, when it's done developing and do these flights.
Complete.
Yeah, they do these flights regularly, like with Falcon 9. That's quite a nice topic, I guess. I can talk about this for hours, because I really love that. I know I said it now a few times. It's from getting really like, okay, I do what I want. Yeah, I don't know the best things to say, but yeah, that's me.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what's the next thing? I don't know, what else can we talk about? Like, perfect? Okay, we know what's happening now. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Some music, but I can't because YouTube search. Spending dreams if I do.
Ready to engage.
Yeah.
3.
But yes, I did get once. By multiple companies for uploading Christmas the special of Alvin and The Chipmunks to my private channel.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, Ross hate me for that, I know. I don't know, Ross, if you one day decide to watch this. Yeah, I was doing this for those who, you know, can't watch it anywhere else in the original language. And I know a lot of times to watch this. Oh damn it, was the most watched video I've ever had. The second most watched video, or actually it wasn't live stream, that was the planetary collision. Which is occurring this June again. And this time it's gonna be a slightly bigger event. I definitely gonna go watch it again. Fanta. Who likes Fanta? I wanna know. But I probably will never know because nobody is talking to me, even if I ask to. Yeah. But that's the reality of small YouTubers. Do it, and you have to continue doing it until somebody notices you, brings on some new friends, and tells them, hey, come on, I found a new YouTuber, let's watch him. Or until YouTube decides, hey, we have a surprise for you, we're gonna recommend your video, your channel, for a day, and then you're trending. Yeah, that's actually working this way. It's gonna be interesting if I ever gonna get this. I want to, because why wouldn't I want to have a trending channel with regular live streams, not like right now where I don't do streams that much often because of depression and all that shit going on. I mean, I want to do it, but my depression says sometimes, no, man, you don't do anything, you lie down, watch videos, that's all you do is day. Yeah, basically that's my depression. I'm sometimes talking to my depression. Sounds crazy, I know, but it's like a second person living in me. Apparently anxiety. It's also, so basically three persons telling me to, with me, my conscious me, it's three, but yeah. Two persons talking back at me. And I'm like, no, why? Stop it. I want to have a normal life, but nothing's normal. Someone remember that I said I'm a furry, and like, you don't have normal at all, you won't have a normal life. I know. I know it's not normal, but normal in the fact that I can do much more things without having to worry about so much, and you know, my depression. then people come in at you like, that's not depression, that's just a phase. Like, Harry gets depression. I know what a depression is because I had it before. You should take it serious. I mean, like, parents just say, you can't have a depression when you're too young. You can't have depression even when you're young. That I really know what it means to have family. I never had one, but yeah, we don't want to talk about that one.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't want to have people like, oh, poor guy, coming in my comment section like, they really care. I don't need people coming like, oh, poor guy. I'm not poor. I'm not poor guy. I have a life. I can live pretty much with it. It's not perfect. It's definitely having it flaws, but things gonna get better. That's what my fiance has always said to me. It's gonna get better. Just hang on tight. Like, yeah. Even though we have our disagreements and we sometimes fight for days on, I don't like it, she doesn't like it, we still do it. And sometimes I think it doesn't work out, but in the end it does work out again. So for everyone going through relationship problems, I can tell you, it's never gonna stop. But if you hang on tight and you really love the person you are with, then you can look over it. You can say, yeah, it works, don't worry. I have people asking me, why are you with that person if she is so doing, and if you're always fine, why are you doing this? Why are you still with your fiance? I'm like, because I love her. That's why. And nobody's gonna take me away from her. I'm not gonna do that. Just running away. That's the wrong thing to do. Get along with the person you love. Even if you have a hard time, just get along. I know, it's harder than it sounds, I know.
Engines engaged.
But you can do it. Talk it out, but don't run away. Don't just leave. Especially when you're in the middle of an argument. Don't leave the argument. Never do it. That doesn't help at all. Talk it out. If you have a problem, say that you have a problem with something. And guys, I know women often have the upper hand. That's no difference here. She has the upper hand, but I don't care. I mean, I have a life where I have to care about myself all the time. I have to worry about myself. I have to fight for myself. I have to do a lot of things for myself. And now having someone who watches over me, watches what I'm doing, watches what I should not do, and stopping me from doing certain things that there's something fun like. I mean, like, someone would know, like, why am I making myself a slave to her? You're a man in a relationship? Yeah, I know, but I don't care.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I see myself equal. I'm looking for some attention and love and structure. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not a big deal. Only basically like in the TV show. Alvin and Brittany. Always fighting. And that's it, it's always going on like that. You fight, you go on together. And that's what every relationship, I see so many relationships from friends going downhill because they can't get along with each other. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does work.
Fuel scooping.
I guess it does work somehow. I don't know how, but it does work. And it
Fuel
should be glad
scoop
about it.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And I have some really good friends. Oh boy. They hang tight with me. They never leave, they never do something wrong. That's so cool to have such good friends who always care about you, no matter what.
Incoming mission critical message.
Like, one of my friends is like, yeah, the problem with love in general. He says love doesn't exist. It's an illusion. Wrong. It's not an illusion. It's there. But I have to tell him. Yeah. It changed quite a lot. To be honest. And yeah. What is going on? Federation United? What is it? Some state? Like, what is going on here? Federation, democracy, civil unrest. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? Federation's here, but hey,
Fuel scooping.
it's actually an independent system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So, back to my friends. What else is it doing? He's always there when I actually need him. So really, really good friend, and he would do anything to make sure that I'm there. That's something not everyone has. Such good friends who really don't care about who you are, but they care about you. And that's something, yeah, you'll rarely find out there. And my other friend is actually my best friend. She, oh my god. She's crazy, yeah, but I do love her as well. I mean, love like friendship love. Yes, when I get like, hey, you have a fiancé. Yeah, that's a different love than I have towards my friends. Yeah, but she has some rough time going on. And, oh boy. She's one of the persons who I trust 100%. So it's I don't have many people where I really trust 100% or up to 90%. That's only people. For reasons I trust issues. Social anxieties. Everyone knows that. Not everyone. Yeah. I do have some social anxieties, and that's basically trust issues. I got screwed over by so many people. Oh boy. You wouldn't want to know if you knew my all my stories. If you knew all about me, you would be like, oh my god, and you're still alive? Yeah, I'm alive. I don't know why and how, but okay, doesn't matter. I can talk about that much because, you think it's like, and we want all of the things child friendly. No, not here.
Mission objective complete.
Stop it, children. Just stop it. It's not cool. And flying back. That's how it goes. Forth and back.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's important. If anybody says something different, well, you're wrong. Friendship is one heck of an important thing you need in your life. And even if it's just one friend, at least you have one. If you have no friends, get a friend. Friends are there to help you out in situations when you can't help yourself anymore. Sometimes you'll need a helping hand, and that's good. Like, earlier I was like, never take any help. That would be a sign of weakness and so on. Yeah, that's what that was in my mind. I thought it would be a sign of weakness if I would take any help from anyone.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was so wrong. When things got bad in my life, I really needed friends, and I got some to help me. And without them, I wouldn't feel it. So yeah, introverts out there, get some friends. Some friends who really would help you. If you have social anxiety, still get a good friend. Even though it's hard. Still get a friend, you're gonna need them one time or another.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, serious topic.
Drive
Friendship,
charging.
love, wow. I'm gonna talk about this here. People like, well, I thought you were Alvin. Yeah, I'm still Alvin, but I can talk about it because I'm almost 22. It's time to realize things. Oh, I was about like, jeez, what I did really crazy things, and I get so much stress about myself, and it got me always in trouble into situations where you don't want to be in. Like, I actually got shot right below my lungs on the left side. Still have some mark. Some pigments have accumulated on that. What the... Jesus, my tongue is... I haven't been talking much lately. Jeez, twisting. Yeah, that's right. I have pigments accumulated there, and yeah, it looks like a dark spot. If you go over it, you'll barely feel. There's only one little thing that gives away that there's actually a scar from where the bullet enters. If you're asking, how does it feel to be shot? It doesn't feel good. It hurts. I mean, I felt a sewing pain going through my body, and I heard a shot, and I was like, I looked down. I was way younger before that. I looked down and I was like, shit, I got shot. I mean, I didn't panic. I was so much in shock. I just fell to the ground and covered up my wound that doesn't bleed out that much. And wow, that was crazy. Next thing I knew, I woke up in the hospital. And the doctors were saying, oh, you were lucky to survive that. You were lucky the bullet didn't hit any organs that were that important. They got the blood out. I don't have any wound at the back, so it got stuck. But that was something. And I still don't know who shot a little hole in my freaking shirt. I want to know who it was. CS made that one. I don't know. Why am I saying that? Like, but you should care about who shot you. Not, it doesn't matter what happened to your shirt. It doesn't matter, because my shirts are specially made. You don't get them anywhere in a shop. You really have to order them from those who make them. So yeah, it's yeah. Now some probably asking like, but how? What do you wear in real life? A red shirt and yellow A. It's literally what I'm wearing right now. Whether it's my hoodie or t-shirt, it has the same symbol on it. The yellow A. That's my trademark. That's how you recognize me. I don't know, maybe others
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
You found them. It's so crazy. Some asked me on the street like, are you not embarrassed to walk around like that? And I'm like, no, why should I? I walk around like that since I was a little kid. So why should I be afraid to walk around like that? Oh boy. That's not getting me anywhere. Should be looking for. There's another 4 million. Yeah, now I run out of serious calculation. There we go. And serious atmospherics. There's another one. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, only one where I can get always can use a small bug. Boost, not that, and here we go. Yay!
Frameshift drive charging.
My god, still waiting. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my PlayStation 5. Still don't have any news when I get it. I actually have to call up those guys again because my payments somehow don't go through. I have to call them. Why? Because yeah, it's an extra that I got to my electricity.
Fuel scooping.
I had a contract with an electricity company where they offer us
Fuel scoop
extra, you have to pay it off, of course, but they offer the PlayStation 5 and I'm like, yeah, I want that. I want the PlayStation 5 for, you know, better streams, faster loading, better graphics, all that stuff. I mean, ray tracing, come on, it's a goal. And I see more and more friends getting PlayStation friends getting on the PlayStation 5 and I'm like, wow, seriously? 2 days ago no, actually yesterday, was it yesterday? Yesterday? No.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
On Saturday, yeah, that was when I got my new controller. At the store,
Frameshift drive charging.
there was a little boy was buying something and we had some small talk and then we talked about what he was playing because I saw he got a gaming setup ready and I asked him for what and he said Fortnite and I was like no, don't play Fortnite, that's not cool. And he knew exactly because yeah, who plays Fortnite?
Incoming mission critical message.
And then we got to talk about what I'm playing on. PlayStation 4, still waiting for PlayStation 5, and he was like, I got a PlayStation 5 for Christmas, and I was like, seriously?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Why do you have to hurt me like that? I'm probably kidding. Alvin, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to kids like that. You can't do that. You're 22 almost. You can't do that. Hell yeah, I can do. Why shouldn't I be able to talk to kids? I mean, I get it. Some would say, oh my god, he's a pedophile. No, I'm not. It's so weird. That's sort of weirder than anything. People getting at you like, you can't do this, you can do that, you can do anything you want to do. Yeah. At least I can talk to some kids or something. Like, I'm not doing anything to them. small oil fryer. No, it's something big like walnuts or something. But it's cool. I have something like that. I use it regularly. Still can do chicken nuggets, but I guess I'm gonna eat them later. Later this week or something. I don't know yet. So yeah, back to talking to strangers. Yeah, you always should be careful, especially when you're older than, 18 or 16. I mean, you should always be careful when you're an adult and talking to kids. I know parents might find that strange and call police, but hello, everyone's like doing something to your kids' parents. Come on.
Mission objective complete.
I'm saying this right now, like, I'm never gonna do that, but heck, I can see myself when I have my own kids. I can see myself be like, don't talk to my kids. Come at the one talking to my kid, and I'm like, no, you don't do that. That's strange. That's evil.
Charging.
Yeah, I see myself doing that already. And yeah, I want kids. 2 kids.
3, 2.
They're so expensive. They don't need so much. We'll take care of them. I know I don't sound like that, but heck, I know how to take care of kids. Having your own children, I mean, that would be cool. It's literally a dream of mine to have a nice family.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
It's so, I swear, a small little happy family. Because, never really having a family is, well, actually, never having a family is, that is it. You want a family. And if you can't have one as a kid, then, well, you make your own when you're an adult. You grow up, and then you do it. Find the right person to be with and start a family.
Fuel scooping.
What a topic. I've been just talking about family since when?
Fuel scoop
Yeah, I
disengaged.
know. Since when?
Frameshift drive charging.
Why would it do that? My bestie's still not talking to me.
4, 3.
I told her not to sleep for so long. Seriously, you shouldn't be sleeping longer than 9 hours a day. If you sleep any longer, that's not healthy. Talk about healthy things. I'm not glad eating healthy. Like, I mean, if you want to know what I eat all day long, meat, preferred choice of food for me. I mean, not for my species that I love, like chipmunks. They don't eat that, but yeah, I don't care. That's a good thing about about the family. You can transform it a bit. So yeah, it doesn't have to match up with the real you. And so basically, I love my meat. I eat it almost every day. drinking water or something only when I'm really thirsty and I really need something to drink, then what I will do, but most of the time it's something like, yeah, soda. That's basically it. Well, Fanta, Cola, okay, energy drinks, some juice. I mean, like apple juice or actually orange juice. I love that. Ooh. Drone Chipmunk. Just like my stream on Twitter. Nice. Thank you for that. Oh boy. Rodrigo. We're coming back. Did Rodrigo actually move out of the, you know, like, I couldn't get to Rodrigo mines in a straight line half an hour ago. Yeah, that's cool. It moved away from the planet again. That's something I like. Like, what's the rotation around? Day, 24 hours, I don't know. Gonna look that up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boy.
Docking request granted.
Says, yeah, it's doing its thing, so I can look at how long it takes for the station to rotate around. Robigo. There. Trade data, stellar data. Orbital period 0.8 days.
Landing gear deployed.
That means in 0.8 days it rotates around. Okay, that's pretty fast. Around the gas giant. Because it's class 1 or class 2.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I think it's class 1. It's in class 1 gas giant. And yeah, that's cool. Jesus, that thing fast. But still nothing compared to what is called now it's gone. Midland Hollow. Yeah, that's what it's called. Really? That's it? 25%? I can't get any. Okay, that's okay. That's it. Where's house reach? Jeez, Jesus. Ah, oh boy, that was a sneeze. Space for one. Ah, ugh. I hate it. house street. There. Alvin, you're an idiot. Oh, launch. Get out of here.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Big both away.
Shift drive charging.
Slow.
4, 3, 2.
What else am I doing? Wait. Well, I'm watching two interesting Netflix shows. Like, the one is Beastars. Oh, who would have thought he had Furry? Yeah. I'm watching Beastars. And the other one, I still haven't continued. It's B&A. I really love it. I mean, those are some really cool shows. Not gonna lie. Netflix series. Oh my god. Hey guys, oh you're gonna love these shows. Hey, why am I getting tired? Oh, stop it, body. Don't get tired now. I don't allow it. Yeah, because if my body is gonna listen to that. Type 6, error 70, which is what, 4. One bad sheep. Okay, not that bad, but bad enough. Refreshing tweets. My eyes, oh my god. What am I doing? My eyes and my nose itchy. Browse speech. Wow. I think I gotta do some long distance exploration. I mean, yeah, why not? I can do that, but oh Jesus.
DLAC Tango Hotel Echo. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 4-1.
Okay, 4-1. Yeah, I can do the docking process manually. Okay. Yeah, we can see you can do that. Yo, a shot. Shut up. nothing.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, that's excellent. Let's
Contact. Clear to disembark.
let's check what do we get. Any? I don't see any. Yeah, like always. My outfit. Shipyard. Use the ship. What can we find? Stop services. Passenger. Actually, well, let's see if I can do some long distance. Show me some of the cargo rack. I don't need a cargo rack. Shop, cargo, no. Passenger cabins. No passenger cabins here. Alright. No passenger cabins. Whatever. Jesus. No integrity. So what am I doing? No. Oh, that's actually a good thing I could look at. What's the community goal? Mission board. There's nothing. Community goals. Protect Hudson, the lanes, campaign to build new stoplights. Hudson lane. No, I don't know. Anything I want to do. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start Call of Duty. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, yeah, only got to 25% until next rank, so yeah. That's unfortunate, but I can do anything, so yeah, I'm gonna stop this one and we'll see us in Call of Duty. I have really to switch over to that. Yeah. It is loading. I hear it from Bye. See you soon.